Oh, I'm a tiny little cowboy.
Oh,
Ooh, what the fuck is that? You asked for it.
You did the right thing. You made him paste on the floor.
Well, congratulations, Robert. You're the new pope. You have achieved the requisite 2/3 majority of votes to be elected. The most important question at hand is, what will you choose as your papal name?
Yes, Your Holiness, please do not understate the significance of this moment. Whatever you select will be carved in the annals of history.
So, Your Holiness, what will be your papal name to ring in the ears of believers, young and old, for centuries to come?
Guys, can you chill the fuck out for a minute, please?
Your Holiness, what do you mean?
It's just I didn't think it was gonna be me. Seriously?
Really?
Yeah, really. I don't have anything fucking prepared. No speech, no name, nothing. I have Uber Eats on the way right now because I thought we'd be voting for another few days. I was certain it was gonna be the Asian guy or the Italian guy. I mean, an American Pope? Really? They said this would never happen.
I was surprised you got it, to be honest. I was just writing in my own name over and over again. I was even stuffing a few extra in each time, but it never really took off.
What? You cheated?
Hey! Focus. I need a name. There's thousands of clamoring Catholics out there waiting for whatever holy bullshit I come up with. And I got nothing.
Well, you could just choose a tried and true classic like John or Leo.
Or Pius.
No way. We need to shake this place up. I need some real American hillbilly elegy type shit.
John is fairly American, I must say.
Yeah, but it's not cool. We need a pope that has swag.
What about Pope Nathaniel or Pope Lexington?
I like where your head's at, Dave. More like that.
This is ridiculous. A pope cannot be named Nathaniel.
Pope iPhone. Or Pope Xbox, maybe.
Pope McDonald's. Pope Fortnite.
Pope Xbox goes kind of hard. No cap.
What if, and hear me out here, you choose a real human name? What was your grandfather's name? It was Jacob, right? And what did he do for work? He laid bricks, right? He was a bricker? What about Pope Jake Bricker? You could honor his legacy.
I'm not usually about all that sentimental shit, but you kind of cooking here, man. I think that's the move.
All right, great. That's it. You can freestyle the speech. It's fine. We have got to get you out there now.
Right this way, Your Holiness.
Hello, everyone. Buenos Aires. I am Pope Jake Bricker, and I have but one holy decree. Go home. Turn on your radios, your streaming devices, and tune into the new episode of the Sewerboys Podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sewerboys Podcast. This is episode 17. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Vinny. I'm joined by Tucker.
David Zaslav shelved my fucking son.
And Matt.
Ave Maria.
And, of course, broadcasting to us live from Vatican City, it's Jake.
The conclave is over, and now we can get back to more important things like playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33 on PC and GameCube.
Jesus Christ, dude. Welcome back to the show. We got a new Pope, boys. Pope Robert.
Pope Robbie.
But his name, he went with Leo, which was kind of boring if you ask me. I'm not.
I don't understand how that shit works.
I think he liked Ninja Turtles.
Well, if you had seen Conclave, you would know. So they can choose a name, and it can be a name of an old pope, but if it's an old pope, they have to have a number. So he's Leo,
he's like the 14th.
15 or 14.
Just use your own
14,
fucking
I believe.
name.
And
Pope Robbie.
no, you have to have a different name.
Pope Rob.
It has to be a holy name.
Pope Bob.
Bob.
Oh, Pope Rob Deerdeck would have gone crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have went so hard.
But
Pope Big Cat. Pope Big Black.
But fun Pope fact: Pope Francis was the first Francis.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
I used to know a guy named Francis. He joined the army. We're still friends on Steam.
What does he play? Anything?
He plays everything. Every game I look at buying on sale, he's played it.
Oh shit! Well, they're
Nothing
Well,
to
he's
do in
obviously
the
not in
army
the
right now.
military.
nothing to do in the barracks. They're just gaming.
Yeah.
No wars are happening that we give a fuck about.
Imagine you go to
India and Pakistan.
I brought that
You
shit
could join
up.
that one.
I brought that shit up
could join.
Tuesday.
Oh, you did mention
Yeah.
it, but why are
No
they
one
fighting?
believed me. There's this like little piece of land called Kashmir, and when Great Britain divided up India in like 1947, fucking, it was half went to Pakistan, half went to India, and then there was this little contested land, and they've just been fighting about
Here's
it.
a crazy fucking idea. Why don't they both send their bombs to Britain? Wipe that fucking place off the map.
You have a problem with Britain for some reason.
It's fuck-
that
'cause
I don't
I-
understand.
We just made a great American deal with them.
Yeah, that's
we
the only
did.
country that we're allowed to trade with.
Oh, great. We're going to get fucking crumpets. Like, what? What the fuck do I
We're
need for
getting
Britain?
boots.
All my shit is Chinese. I need fucking cases for my headphones. You think they're making headphone cases in Britain?
This is actually so tragic. You remember like a
loves to
couple,
yell.
like maybe 8 months ago on TikTok, everyone was making fun of British people and their Chinese takeout. That's going to be us.
That's facts. Dog.
Americans.
We're not going to have Chinese
We can
takeout.
get British Chinese takeout. It's fine.
Yeah, Americans
No.
get British
They're
Chinese.
They're gonna put beans all over it.
I like beans.
They're gonna put beans in my wontons.
They're putting unnamed sauce on everything.
Wait, what did he say? I missed it. I was listening to Jake.
So they're gonna put beans in my wontons.
Imagine you bite into a wonton, it's full of beans and gravy.
Actually, that sounds fucking good.
No, it doesn't.
I don't
No.
agree with that.
Oh, fuck. That sounds good.
Sounds horrid.
I'm going to try to make that.
Tucker's teeth start to grow in weird fashions and he starts speaking funny.
Oi, 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 hello, put the beans in that wonton.
Oh, hey, let me get some wontons in my beans.
Can I have some wontons? Can you make them a little British for me?
Make them a little
Or
bean.
can I get the General So bean, please?
Put a bean in them.
Can I get some orange bean
Hey.
with a side of fried bean?
Put some fucking beans in there, mate. You want to see my knife? I got a knife. You better put beans in my fucking wonton.
They do love stabbing each other.
It's I've talked about their knife crime before.
We are going to get to trade for their knives.
Oh, that's
No more guns.
What-
We're getting
what- I bet
knives.
they're
That is
making-
cool. School stabbings are going to be on the rise.
I bet they're making knives that we've never heard of over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Willy
fish and
Whoppers
chips.
and
Oh,
the
but
Queen's Revenge.
we're going backwards.
it's you know they said that a pope could never be a crazy ass white boy from the suburbs of Chicago. Well, look at us now.
You think he watches The Bear? You think he's showing up on The Bear next season?
That'd be
Do you
fucking
think-
sick.
Get Pope
a possibility.
Robbie
Do you think
on
Pope
the
Leo
Bear.
the 14th has ever had Malort?
Oh, for sure.
And he's
Well,
woke as fuck.
No, he
See,
isn't.
you said that, but
he is.
I read an article where
on
he
the
was
pap-
homophobic.
on the papal
Ah.
rankings, he was listed as moderate.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading like when it first happened, when he first got elected as Pope, when they put up the white smoke in the air,
Yeah.
and everyone was cheering in the streets like it was fucking Pride Month, like fuck off, like get
Yeah.
over yourself.
Catholic pride.
I read the New York Times article, and it was like in 2012, he was like, "Yeah, I don't know about all this gay business." Quote, direct
Oh,
quote.
shit.
I don't know about all this gay.
The Pope's like super. He's been posting shit about how much he hates JD Vance.
I did see that he
Yeah.
doesn't like JD, but nobody does.
Wait, new pope?
New Pope,
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, 'cause he killed the last
he killed his
pope.
friend, old pope.
yeah.
Well, no, he's like JD Vance
said,
is out
"Don't
of his
come near
fucking
me."
gourd.
Hey, what's up? It's me, new pope. I'm replacing my good buddy, old pope.
They call me Mr. Pope.
When are we getting a Chinese pope?
That's facts, dude. We got to get
Chinese
China
Pope
up
would go
in
so
our
nuts.
fucking-
Let's think about
If I
that.
live to see the next pope, it'll be a miracle.
Well, this Pope is 69 years old.
Yeah, he's going to live for at least 2 decades.
Not if he gets shot.
You're gonna live for at least 2 decades. You're not that old.
Has a Pope ever been assassinated?
Oh,
I actually don't know.
Not yet.
I bet in Assassin's Creed.
You do kill a Pope.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
Assassin's Creed.
actually,
Yeah, in
actually, in Assassin's Creed 2, you
Yeah.
assassinate the
Yeah,
Pope.
nice. It just seemed like something that would happen in those games.
Yeah.
I forgot if it was one or
You were
two.
spot on.
Okay, so If I Google has a pope ever been assassinated, does that put me on a
No,
list?
I don't think
it's
so.
fine.
because then I in a different location will Google how to assassinate a pope.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, in 882, John VIII became the first papal victim of murder.
Crazy that there were already 8 Johns
Wait,
in
can you-
888.
Okay, so that happened in 882, and then Hadrian III in 885, Benedict IV in 903, and Sergius IV in 1012.
There was like a phase that they went through from like 800
Yeah, they were
to
just killing the
1000.
Pope.
Well, I mean,
They were killing Pope.
they were really only living to like 25 back then. So maybe
That's fair.
True.
They died at 40, and that was like ancient.
Oh,
for
Mom,
them.
don't come in. I'm killing Pope right now.
Can you look up what pope you killed in Assassin's Creed 2? I wonder if it's the same pope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet it
No.
is.
Kill
is.
assassins.
No, Assassin's Creed wasn't in like the 11th century.
Assassin's Creed 2 was in the end of 1700s.
Well, when did
Yo, he
people?
said
Um,
882.
Yeah,
Rodrigo.
Ezio is old. He
What
gets old
year
at the
was
end.
it when that happened in the game?
That was like 14 something because Da Vinci
Fucking hell
is there.
I'm way
14?
off. Oh, 1700s would be Assassin's Creed 3.
1400s. It's in the
crazy.
1400s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Rodrigo
You can't
because he's
fuck with
like
me
the
like
main
that.
bad guy of the game, and then he becomes Pope.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I found a Reddit thread that said, "Why did Ezio just kill the Pope? Is he stupid?"
He had to get the apple of Eden. He had to get the apple of Eden.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I was
Assassin's Creed 2 rocks, and the ending of that game fucks hard.
Yeah.
I was always interested in Assassin's Creed. I was like, damn, the lore seems great. But then I'd play it and I'd
has
just be
some
like
good
running around in the desert or whatever.
The
and it was
lore is
fucking boring.
Great until 3, and then it falls off.
I was
big
interested
time.
Well,
in
they
the
stopped
future
caring.
stuff, you know?
Yeah, the Desmond stuff.
I really wanted for a long time for there to be a like modern day Assassin's Creed, like after Revelations,
Mhm.
where you play as Desmond and you're like in New York or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I felt like that's
I
what
think that would've been
that's
fun.
where initially they were going, and then they pivoted because they realized that they could just make endless Assassin's Creed games.
And they were like, "Whoa, we can put them on a boat."
It's
Yeah.
revolutionary
They're like-
What
war
if they were
time.
pirates?
They were like, it's kind of crazy how people don't give a fuck about the stuff that's happening in modern day.
yeah.
But I did.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably played like 20 something hours of Shadows, the new one, and they touch on the Animus stuff at the very beginning and never again.
That's crazy.
Isn't it like they released it to the public or something, and you're just playing it as a citizen?
I couldn't tell you, bro.
I still think a Wild
I don't
West
know.
Assassin's Creed would be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
Just play Red Dead.
Just play Red Dead Redemption.
No,
And modern day Assassin's Creed is just Grand Theft Auto.
Wait,
No, because the Grand Theft Auto you
No.
don't have the knife.
Stealth.
The-
Yeah, it'd be different.
What is it called?
That's going to be in 6.
I was saying stealth.
What do they call the hand thing?
the hidden blade.
Did you guys ever look
Yeah.
up how to make a hidden blade on YouTube?
Yes, I did.
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
watch
also looked
tutorials
up
all
how,
the
I made one.
how to make my pen a gun.
yeah. I made a pen hidden blade like 8th grade summer.
Oh,
I
hell
watched
yeah.
a lot of how to make your own portal gun videos.
Mm-hmm. I watched that
Watched
too.
a lot of porn.
You know that's illegal?
That's illegal now.
Yeah.
No more.
Well, not at the time.
No more jerking off. Put it away.
Wait, did,
No more killing Pope.
did Desmond die?
Yeah, Desmond dies at
Okay.
3. In 3.
Desmond dies.
Yeah.
I know he kills Kayla.
yeah,
whatever the fuck her
fucking
name is.
Christina Applegate or whatever. No,
Yeah.
that's not her name. That's the other one. Wait, what's her name
Yeah.
in real life? She's married
I
to Deck Lillard.
Dak
No.
Shepard?
Dak Shepard, yeah.
Kristen Bell?
Yeah, Kristen Bell's the girl in Assassin's Creed.
Oh, I did
Oh,
not
that's
know that.
her?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
That's
What a
crazy.
boggle.
No, we're talking about Assassin's Creed, not Boggle.
All right.
Different game.
No.
You guys
Do you
want
want me to grab your
to
pen?
hear about this
Yeah.
thing that my grandma just sent me on Facebook Messenger?
Yeah. Do I need to cut this?
Thank you.
No, this can be in because we love talking about grandmas on the podcast.
true.
Yeah.
Grandma.
She sent me a video and it says, "So there's these boys who stole my heart. They are my grandsons." Yeah,
Oh,
imagine
hell
it's
yeah.
grandchildren.
That's funny.
That's just what she sent me.
Wait, before
Damn.
we go into the improv, I'll save it for after the improv, actually.
Real quick before we leave the grandma conversation, my buddy, I won't dox him on the podcast. He's your guy's buddy too. He was telling me about how he was on Facebook and he was I actually was there when this happened. He was on Facebook and he was like, my uncle just posted an AI video of my grandma talking.
Nah.
My dead grandmother.
I was gonna say, she's still alive or not?
No, she's dead as fuck.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. I hope he didn't listen to this and hear me say she's dead as fuck.
Is that an AMC blanket?
Yeah. I don't know. I just bought it.
He likes AMC. He likes big corporations.
I do.
He does.
It's his favorite thing.
Tucker,
Yeah.
you are a small business owner.
Oh, I'm so small.
And you're leading an all hands meeting after a particularly bad quarter, but you're like positive.
Okay.
Don't.
Got it.
And we're your employees.
Is this straightforward? Or is this silly?
We're crossing lines here. Like, just feel it out.
All right, team. It's me. Remember me? I hired you, team.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember.
Guys, we're doing really not so great.
What do you mean?
But hey, listen, we're staying positive, right? We're imagining a better future for us, right?
No.
Guys, everyone start snapping.
Why?
I think it's just going to boost morale if we all start snapping. Thank you. Thank you, Timmy.
Timmy, don't participate in this.
All right, guys. Well, I
can't stop.
No, he just likes
I can't
to do
stop.
it.
I called us to get... Okay, Timmy.
I always catch Timmy in the break room snapping when no one's around.
All right, so I just brought you guys together this quarter, as I do every quarter, to give you an update on what's going on with the business.
On our paychecks?
We'll get to that. So here's a pie chart of how much we're selling and how much we're not selling.
How's the divorce going?
Hey, Timmy. I told you that stuff in confidence.
Damn, Timmy. Cold.
And as you can see, there's a lot of red on this pie chart. A lot of red.
Yeah, it doesn't look so great, huh?
And then down here, really small. You see the really small thing?
Something's wrong with this guy.
Hey, Frank. Hey, Frank. What's going on there, buddy?
I just saw someone get hit by a car before I came in.
Did you call somebody? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah.
Who'd you call, Frank?
I called everybody.
Everybody?
I called everyone I could. I called my mom.
What's the protocol for this, huh?
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
Why don't you stick around for the meeting? Why don't you head home after, okay?
Okay.
Okay, actually,
Frank,
come
did
to
he
think
die?
actually, hey, real quick, Frank,
Yeah.
actually, you can't go home after this, because we need you here.
He did.
No, I know, buddy, I know.
His
But
body
hey,
was
look at this.
open.
We're gonna stay positive. Look what I got you guys.
The
Just to boost
tires.
morale a little bit. We did the snapping. I showed you the pie chart, and look what I brought you.
The tire went over his head.
Look, a big bag of peanuts. We're gonna share them.
It squished him like a fucking.
Look,
grape.
guys, I brought us all a big bag of peanuts.
I don't want those peanuts.
No, look, they're
I'm not
fun.
sharing the
because
peanuts.
They're full peanuts. They're not just you gotta stomp on them. You gotta crack them open.
I'm gonna
Drink.
spit the shells all
get
over the store.
This is fucking. What is this, Texas Roadhouse, man?
Oh my god.
No, we're an
Oh
offshoot
my
of Texas.
god. That looks just like his head. That peanut you just stomped on the ground. It looks just like how that
Hey,
man looks
Frank,
out
if
there.
you're gonna keep disrupting, I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna freak out, Frank. You don't know the pressure I'm under.
That man outside is under 2 tons of pressure
All right, Frank, get out of here.
via Ford F-150.
Hey, get out of there, buddy. Hey, go on. Hey, guys, we're just gonna stay positive still.
It was a Ford F-150 Super Duty with a large
We're
cab.
just gonna keep it happy in here.
How about you go refund those peanuts to the peanut store and you split it up on our paychecks, the price of the
he had a
peanuts?
lift kit on it.
All right, guys. Well,
Did he have truck nuts?
He was hauling some heavy shit in there. Yeah, he had truck
Maybe
nuts.
you could Uber eat us some Five Guys. That's pretty expensive.
unfortunately, we're gonna have to cut your pays a little bit.
What?
Oh, you can cut these nuts.
Grassroots business, that's why it's so great working here.
Man?
Grassroots, we're growing out of the ground. We're new. We're brand new. Remember?
I think you read that in a pamphlet somewhere.
Sold his sperm, remember, to raise money for us, remember?
Hey, dickhead, this is a Burger King. What are you talking about, man?
We're a small business. We're grassroots.
We're a franchise of a major corporation.
Well, I own it. I bought it out.
You bought out the Burger King?
I bought it out, yeah.
Look at Frank, man.
I don't know what to tell him. I can't console him. I wish I could.
What if that guy was one of my sperm bank sons?
How old was he, Frank?
I don't know.
Well, you just sold your sperm about 3 years ago, so it's probably fine.
All I saw was a pile.
All right.
Of blood and mush.
All right, guys. How about this? How about let's just close up for the day? Let's close up. I don't
think us the day off?
I'm giving you guys a half day. You guys a half day.
Come in late tomorrow?
No, you're leaving early today.
Is it paid?
No, because you didn't work the full day, so you can't. So just go home, guys. We'll bring it back together tomorrow.
This shit never happens at McDonald's. We'll sell more
asshole. Of those burgers. Those impossible.
I'm gonna call
Whoppers.
it a bomb threat.
How many children do you think I have?
Well, how many times did you donate?
5,000.
Each cum can only make one son.
5,000.
Oh. It's crazy that you do that so much, especially considering the shape you're in mentally and physically.
Yeah, but then I was a young stallion.
Oh, 3 years ago.
3 years ago, I was different. I was a stallion.
I get that, though.
Made to breed.
It's crazy how quickly we decay.
I was made to breed winners.
All right, guys, just why don't you go home?
Why
don't you just head out?
If you had all your sperm children in a race, who do you think would win?
Hey guys, if the longer you stay here, the harder it is for me to pay. I
feel like I can't comment on their race.
Guys, please leave. You're here for 10 more minutes, and I have to pay you.
Oh, well, I'm gonna stick around. Then.
No, you can't. You can't. Closing the doors. Locked up. Just locked it up.
I'm in here.
Locked it up, guys. Locked up.
I'm not clocking.
Timmy's playing with his fucking fidgets again.
Timmy, stop snapping. Stop snapping over there.
I can't stop.
All right. Well, if you guys are gonna stay here,
Frank is talking about his sperm, and I'm getting anxious.
All right.
Do you know any of my sons or daughters?
Wait, why are you afraid to come, Timmy?
Who said I was afraid?
Oh,
I'm excited.
Do you ever get sexually anxious?
No.
What about you, Mr. Smith?
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. It's been really hard since my wife left.
Why'd she leave, though?
Well,
because you're gay.
No, I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Who said I'm gay? I'm not gay.
Timmy said it.
No, Timmy, fuck off. I told you I had confidence, Timmy. And I was drunk and high. Remember, we smoked a weed on your back porch and you gave me fucking 12 cups of vodka. Straight.
Yeah, you diddled me. You stuck a little finger in my pooper. And I did pop, but
I didn't do anything.
You were unsure.
I didn't do any of that. Allegations.
No,
these are just allegations against me. I'm innocent.
That's why I
snapped,
because I have trauma.
I'm straight and I love my wife who left me.
Do you think the man outside had a wife?
Do you think that guy watched Ted Lasso before he died?
I hope not.
I hope.
Do you think he liked it, or did he think it was just okay?
Do you think any of
I do think
my
he
sperm
felt
donor
about the
children?
third season.
Do you think any of the mothers are married?
Well, probably most of them to women.
Do you think that they're growing up in a house of love? Do you think I could have provided that to them, all 5,000, instead of
maybe you should have busted in people you know instead of a cup?
I did.
I'm sorry, what?
All right.
I did back in my young stallion days.
All right, guys. Well, it's time to end the bit. Let's end the improv sketch.
I just want to see how long we can take it.
Too long is the fucking answer.
We played fucking Guess the Actor for fucking 20 minutes last week.
That was more fun.
Fuck off.
Let's play it again.
I just want to... We can.
No, no more.
I actually liked watching it back because it was so fucking chaotic.
Yeah, we could do it again. That could be a recurring segment.
Okay.
I tweeted 2 things on the Sewerboys account.
I saw one of them.
Got no action.
No, I liked one.
Well, nothing does well on Twitter. I don't.
Wait, which
think.
one? No, you didn't.
I thought I did.
Just photos of
Which one? The
Pussy.
top or the bottom?
Lips.
Yeah.
With the hashtags or no?
No, the one
If you
without
ain't
lashes.
posting whole, you ain't
Okay.
getting reactions.
Well, I'm going to
on
read.
Twitter.
This is a new segment.
Okay, Matt's Poetry Corner.
Reading my unliked tweets on the Sewerboys account.
Okay, rip it.
In a dramatic opening speech, Pope Leo, the what the fuck number is that?
Jake said 14.
14th's first major order of business was to canonize Jerry Reed and Burt Reynolds into sainthood because he's American.
Yep.
And then the other one is, for the first time in history, the Vatican is opening its doors to sponsors. As of now, Gatorade, Crypto.com, and Nike have the top bids. And I have a few hashtags in there, and one of the hashtags is Liam Payne forever.
Did you guys see that Liam Payne
Is
left?
back?
No, he left like $35 million and no will.
Well, he left this coil.
I know, but he had like a ton of money and he had no will.
He was in one
So
direction.
it
What are they
goes-
going to do with it?
It goes to his next of kin, right?
He doesn't have a next of kin.
He doesn't have a mommy and a daddy.
That's not next. That's
Yeah.
previous.
They
Well, I
don't
mean-
get it.
That's previous of kin.
Yeah, but it would go to his
If
parents.
my son, who
Surely.
never wed,
I think
left $35 million and I didn't get some of that, I'd be pissed.
I think that if you're a celebrity and you die, your wealth should be spread
Money spread.
to like us.
Oh, Liam Payne's estate. If you'd like to fund a good project, right here.
Not to us specifically, but to, the
If you-
people.
Hey,
Go to
Liam,
the people.
Liam
Poor.
Payne,
Yes.
Payne's estate. If you want to fund a good project, H3's not doing too good right now. They're not doing anything really worthwhile.
Give all of Liam Payne's estate to the H3H3 Patreon.
Compound's not doing good anymore.
Come Down's not around anymore.
They're all broken up
Compound's
now.
gone now. There's really only one option, and regrettably, I think it has to go to Smosh.
Well, Smosh is back in a big way. They just launched a new YouTube channel.
They got to stop
That's
every day
Anthony-
with them.
They just took Anthony's YouTube channel and made it a Smosh channel.
So he's going to do his interviews, but under the Smosh branding.
Pretty much, yeah.
We got to get new beefs. I had a beef and I forgot
Fuck
it.
Smosh.
Fuck Smosh.
Fuck. I love H3 and everything they stand for. Who are we starting beefs with? I should probably ask that first. Are we starting
God,
beefs with just the community or like people?
no people, but I had one and I forgot it.
What's going on? What's her name? I'm seeing her on
Millie Bobby
Twitter.
Brown.
Reese
No.
Witherspoon,
No, the interview.
Call her daddy.
Bobby Altoff.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Which
Bobby
one?
Altov? No.
I don't. Well, I saw her talk. I think. Oh, she was talking about how she got ahead in the industry, and how she would just DM people and be like, "Come on my podcast for $300 or whatever."
We should do that. Why don't we do that?
I don't have $300.
No, we split it, obviously.
Right. Vinny pays
Tay Day,
200.
we will pay you $400 to come on
We
the show.
actually did offer Tay I think
We
exactly
offered-
$300.
Yeah.
And he did not
Yeah.
fucking respond to us.
Tay did not come on. That's who we're starting to beef with. Hey, Tay,
Yeah.
you can't be doing that well.
Yeah. Chocolate Rain fucking sucked, man.
Chocolate rain.
I was anti.
Some stay dry, but others.
Yeah, we
feel
could
the
we could
pain.
just beef with like classic YouTubers.
Fred Figglehorn.
Breathe into
No,
the
Lucas
microphone
is
like a
cool.
real
Not
fucking
Lucas.
motherfucker. Why don't you breathe in? Not lean away.
Who else? Who else was a classic YouTuber? Shane Dawson.
I hate that annoying orange.
Tobuscus. Fuck Tobuscus.
Tobuscus. But if he wanted to come on the podcast, we'd let
We
him.
here at Sewerboys
Well,
are
I'd host
pro
Tobuscus.
Tobuscus.
We should do that. We should do Hear Them Out podcast where we hear out
People
really
who are-
terrible people.
Yeah.
Next up, we have
Ethan
Kyle Rittenhouse.
This week's episode of the Sewerboys Podcast is brought to you by Mikey's Mad Dick. Mikey gave the Sewerboys Podcast $1,600 to tell you he's running a sale on his website. Normally, for a month of photos and videos of Mikey's Mad Dick, it's $26. For this month only, Mikey's Mad Dick is giving away his membership for only $3. That's $3 for 89 photos, 16 videos of Mikey's Mad Dick, and access to Mikey's perspective on the Israel-Palestine conflict, trans rights, and more on his blog, Mikey's Mad Mind. And that's not all. New members are being entered into a sweepstakes. That's right, a sweepstakes. Become a Mikey Mad Dick member for your chance to win Mikey's Mad Shit. Mikey is shitting into 12 mason jars, sealing them up, and you could be getting them in the mail. Before we tell you where to go, Mikey would like to point out that he bought his domain in 2012 and originally used it to write the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim guides. Head on over to plumpmessiah1400.tv to become a member for only $3. That's plumpmessiah1400.tv to become a Mikey Mad Dick member.
Define gas giant.
Gas giant, it doesn't have a fucking solid surface on it.
And it's big.
Yeah, it's just a gaseous celestial
I think
body.
it's more complicated than that.
It's really not.
I don't believe you.
It's really not.
If Neil deGrasse was telling me that, maybe.
Matt could be the next Neil deGrasse Tyson. You don't know.
I'm definitely not the next Neil deGrasse Tyson. But I hold information
Matt
on...
could be on Big Bang Theory. You don't know.
I'm young Sheldon.
Matt could be old Sheldon.
He's old Sheldon.
I'm fat Sheldon. I retain information on my interests like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
He does. It's fucked. I'm just saying. All right.
You ever seen the Rings of Saturn with your own eyes?
No.
It rocks. It changes your life.
I believe you.
You're going to do it next time you come to my house.
Okay. I have
gonna
to stay
make
until
you do
1
it.
in the morning and look at
No,
Saturn?
you don't have to. It depends on where it is in the sky.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it moved.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So, Vinny, fucking check this shit out.
Uh-huh.
If you fall at 17,500 miles per hour, you're weightless.
Bro.
Wow.
Did you know that information?
That's actually sick.
Fucking crazy.
Wow.
Because that's how fast the earth rotates. So every time you fall a foot, you're moving over a foot. So you're weightless.
And how about this, Vinny? Did you know that if you were to
That is kinda
dig
sick.
to the center of the earth,
Jake, that's kind of sick.
you'd
right?
find a fucking dinosaur down there? There'd be a bunch of dinosaurs.
Jake, do you think that's kind of sick?
And there's a big gorilla down there too.
Yeah.
Does anyone else
Is
think
Brendan
that's kind of
Fraser
sick?
down there?
And The Rock.
Whoa.
Matt, what were you saying to
Anybody
me?
else thinking that's kind of sick? Because I'm really fascinated by that.
Falling?
No, I think that's sick.
Yeah, falling's cool.
No, if you fall at 17,500 miles an hour,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said
We
that's,
should test that. We
that's
should be
sick.
like Mythbusters.
they test that every day in space.
We should test it in real life. We should test on Earth. Let's drop a pig.
We
off of
could be
something.
Mythbusters.
We could be busting myths right
Oh, that could be good.
now. Yeah, exactly.
Sewer Busters. Myth Sewer.
Smithbusters.
Vinny. You know about the supermassive black hole in the center of our galaxy?
I don't give a fuck.
See, this is why I can't talk about my interests.
Are you
Yeah.
aware of the ever expanding universe
What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Wait,
that we live
have
in?
I told my universe theory before
No.
I think you have.
on the Sewer Boys?
I think you have, yeah.
About
This is gonna be
about it
interesting.
expanding and then compacting in on itself?
No.
I definitely have.
I feel like that's a very common
I
theory.
think you said it on a podcast and I zoned out.
we
I'm-
argue. Remember when we had an argument about where if there was up and down in space?
Yeah.
Yes, and there is. I'll be firm on that.
Yeah,
There is up and down.
Fucking not.
there's
Yeah.
That depends.
there's not a definitive up and down. There's an up and down relative to another
There's
object.
magnetic poles.
It's all about your perspective.
No, the magnetic poles have nothing to do with the up and down. It's about the perspective of the object you're measuring it from.
Some people say, it's like two women together, amazing. But other people say bad. It's all about your perspective.
Some people say two women together, amazing. Some people say two men together, gross.
I hear a lot of white guys saying that shit.
A lot of white guys. Vinny, I'll tell you about it right now.
Uh-huh.
This is the podcast. However, if you're just placating me, I'm going to be furious at you for at least a week.
I'm not placating you. I'm tolerating.
Okay. So matter is neither created nor destroyed,
I'm being subjected.
Yes.
right? Matter cannot be created nor destroyed.
Uh-huh.
So
That's why death is not the end.
Exactly.
By the way.
false.
God, I wish it was.
Matter cannot be destroyed or created. Death is
Right,
not
it
the
just
end.
reforms. You become part of the earth.
Yeah, but consciousness is
Reincarnation, baby.
consciousness is finite.
Right. So the universe expands, right? And then much like a star, once it expands too far, it falls in on itself.
So it's like the far lands in Minecraft.
See, I can't talk about this shit with this guy.
That was honest.
He's just trying to compare it to something he understands.
Yes. So you take it out, right? The universe is always going to expand, and then it's going to fall back in on itself. And that rush of pressure and energy is going to create another big bang because we've been in a cyclical event. The universe has never begun and the universe will never end. It's just in this constant cycle.
So all this is going to happen again?
No, because matter can redistribute.
Oh, so it'll be different.
Right. But I think that's why we get deja vu.
Reorganized universe.
Yes, it's just reorganized.
So it's nether.
Yes.
And that's the multiverse.
That's what the Doctor Strange movie's about.
Yeah, that's
he's
the
just being a
multiverse.
fuck ass about it.
Whoa, that's crazy.
I thought it was about him learning karate.
No, you're thinking of
I know.
No, he learns
Fu.
how to be dead in that movie.
thinking of Karate Kid.
Oh,
You're right. I wasn't able to make my interest funny though.
You weren't trying, buddy. You were just trying to explain the topic.
I just got really excited about it.
I know. See, look, and that was beautiful. And you want to take that away from him.
Maybe it's not the whole podcast we do that.
I think you need
Maybe little segments.
I think I need to bring my telescope and you need to look at a planet.
Matt facts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Bring the math fact
Yeah,
in.
bring the Matt facts back.
that's right. I haven't done a math fact in a long time.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Vinny's being kind of mean to me right now.
Vinny's having a hard time.
I feel like John Fetterman.
Earlier, this is the truth. Earlier today, something terrible
Matter of
happened
fact,
to Vinny.
John Fetterman had a stroke. That's a matter of fact.
Something terrible happened to Vinny.
No,
and
you
he
want to
doesn't-
hear about my fucking
Hold
day?
on, Vinny. I'm telling it for you so you don't have to say because I know you're going to cry.
I'm not going to cry.
He might cry.
Vinny ate something real bad.
That's not totally
He
untrue.
ate something real bad and it like solidified in him. And when it came out, it kind of opened things up a little bit too far. Okay. And when he looked down,
I'll take it from
into
here,
the bowl-
Tucker. No, I'll take it from here. Vinny ate 2 Dairy Queen Blizzards and got a really bad brain freeze, and his whole head turned into a big ice cube. And he had to thaw out.
That's true.
Do you guys want to hear about what actually? Because you guys don't know the full story.
I don't know any of the story.
And then
Well,
I'll
if you're not
talk about-
comfortable
I was just kinda
telling it
throwing
on the
shit at the wall.
podcast, you don't have to talk about it.
No, we can talk about it. We can talk about how.
Do you know the full story?
No, I don't know.
No, you guys only know one of the many bad things that happened to me today.
Bad things happen to you every day, though.
I know.
I wish they didn't. I wish you didn't have to go through that.
Every day is harder
Sweetheart.
than the last, but nonetheless, I wake up and I get out of bed. I go to the toilet. I sit down.
Oh, I was close.
Nothing comes out,
Oh no!
and I'm like,
Opposite.
because it's solidified in there. It hasn't happened yet.
no. And I'm like, oh,
But it will.
I'm like,
It's
oh,
coming
nice.
soon. Coming soon to a toilet near Vinny.
So
Asshole
No,
open.
but
Big block.
no. But to contextualize, I had to wake up early today to take my car to the shop because it needs inspected and fixed. Anyways, so I go to the bathroom like I normally do. I sat down, no poop came out. Yay, lucky me. So I get ready. I get on my way to the shop. I get about a quarter of the way there. And I'm like, uh-oh. I forgot my insurance card because I just got a new one.
Ooh.
But I'm like, it's probably fine. So I keep going. And then I get about halfway there. And then I'm like, uh-oh. I've got a shit. So I'm like, those two things compounded. I was like, I don't think I have my up-to-date insurance card and I have to poop. So I turn around. I drive home. I nearly shit myself. Like, it might have leaked out a tiny bit and was in
Are
stasis.
you saying might have or it like did, but you don't?
Well, I actually don't know.
You would have
And
known.
this is like a bad part of a bad day for you because I feel like that happens to me like most days.
No, this was
that's
rough.
pretty normal for me.
This was rough.
Yeah. I'm rushing to the bathroom at one point every day.
But I had to go such a distance to get to the bathroom. It was significant. So I don't know if any came out. There wasn't any in my underwear.
Okay.
but it did feel like something maybe was sat betwixt my cheeks.
You know, this is good because we haven't
I
talked
get
about
that
shit in
feeling.
a while.
Yeah, we're back
Well,
to
I was thinking about talking about shit earlier.
Yeah. Well, real quick before we keep talking about shit, you know that you can just download your insurance app on your phone and just get digital insurance.
I don't know if
card.
mine has that. I feel like mine's old.
Who you got?
I'm not going to say that.
Well, cut it out. Bleep it.
Insurance.
Oh, oof.
Ugh.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't think they have an app.
Yeah, you cooked.
But no, so I get back to the house. I run in the door. I come in sprinting. You know, I just make it to the toilet. I have my giant wet shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. I go look at my insurance card. It turns out that one's not effective until the 15th, which today is the 8th.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I didn't need that, but I had to shit either way. So whatever. And I grabbed the card anyway. And then I go to the shop. It takes so long to get there. Because it's a little ways out of town because I wanted to go to one with good reviews. And I've had a positive experience despite the torment. But anyway, so I get there and he's like, do you have your registration? And I'm like, I don't know. And so I go to my glove box. I'm like, hang on, let me go look at my glove box. I'm digging through my glove box. It's not there.
Mm-hmm.
I Google, what does a registration look like, Pennsylvania?
It should be in your email, I think.
Well, so I learned that later. Turns out it was with my insurance stuff, so I did have it.
Mm-hmm.
So I walked back into the building. He had left the desk, so I had a quick moment to slide it out of the thing that I already handed him. And then I was like, oh, I found it.
Nice.
And so he was like, this is expired. And I was like, excuse me?
Oh, no.
They can expire?
They expire every year.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
No one told me. I had no idea. So it turns out I've been driving around with an expired registration since about April last year.
Oh, last
Holy
year?
shit.
Yeah.
That's fucked. If they like caught you with that, you'd be so fucked.
I had no idea.
Yeah, expired registrations.
They
like,
fine you like a good amount.
Yeah.
Whoa, well, I'm glad that didn't happen. And he's like, it's okay. I can get you a new one. So I leave. He's like, we're going to work on it and we'll get you a new registration. And then he calls me. He's like, you got to do it. And I was like, okay. So I did it. I got my registration and then I had to fix a printer at work because the printer wasn't working. So I wrestled with the printer for 2 hours. I finally got it printed. I signed it. I sent him a text message with a picture of it. And he said, great. Fast forward about 3 hours. He calls me. He says it's going to cost $3,000 to fix my $5,000 car. So that's epic. Neither here nor there. But back to, I leave and I'm like, I got to get to work now. I'm going to take an Uber. Also, I got to shit again.
What'd you eat last night?
Pizza.
Oof.
That'll do it, you know?
Where from?
Slice on Broadway. It was,
Slice rocks though.
yeah, it was good. But yeah, so bro, how many cans do you have? Trace.
I gotta make it look like Jakey's got a little drink.
But yeah.
That's a recurring bet.
Man, I can't wait till I'm there. I can have those in
We're
person.
gonna party so hard. It's crazy. We're gonna get nuts.
It's gonna be sick.
Oh yeah.
The last tag I'll add to this is that so I had to shit again, and I'm calling Uber. It says it's going to take 25 minutes for the Uber driver to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Bus is 10 minutes away, so I ride the bus. But it said that I wasn't going to get there till 9:40. I had a 9:30 meeting with my boss. I had to reschedule that. Looked like an asshole, and then I got the call a few hours later that everything's fucked. So yeah. So I've had a tough fucking day.
You know what? Why my day was bad?
Why?
I woke up and I had to work from home, and I worked on my couch all day long. But then I decided to make a chicken quesadilla.
Oof.
And then I made brown. And then I was a little late to this podcast.
That's okay. I was also late.
Yeah, I also had a rough day. I worked from home and I made 2 big burgers for lunch.
Oh, yeah.
That I almost didn't finish.
Oh.
And then I felt a little sick afterward because I think I over seasoned the burger,
Oh.
which turns out you can do.
Didn't know that.
Like I put burger seasoning on it with bacon jam, cheese,
fuck.
and barbecue sauce. So a little too much going on in this burger. But they were good.
Damn.
That sounds good.
Then I felt a little sick, and then I took a nap. And I never take naps.
Oh, I want to take it.
I didn't mean to take a nap. I just kind of closed my eyes and I fell asleep for about half an hour.
Sometimes when you eat like a large meal like that, you just have to pass
No,
out
I'm
for a little
very
bit.
anti-nap.
No,
I'm so anti-nap.
No, I
feel
a nap.
worse.
I love a nap.
See, I wake up from a nap, and then I'm like, for some reason in my head, I'm like, everything that happened pre-nap was yesterday.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, I just made a separate day, but now my day
I start
is
to
a lot
panic.
shorter.
No, you can stay up forever. You just keep taking naps.
I start to panic because I feel like something's wrong that I fell asleep.
Interesting. So
I'll be wrong.
how long do you guys sleep like at night on average?
Anywhere from 6 to 7 hours.
4 to 10.
Crazy.
Uninterrupted, I can go to like 9 or 10 when it's what my body desires, but usually 8, 7 or 8.
Oh my God.
I usually sleep like 5. So I feel like that's why I'm pro nap. Because most nights I'm sleeping like 5 hours. So I'm like, I can take like a 30-minute to an hour
I
long
hate
nap.
it.
It's crazy that you're not more tired all the time.
It's because of the nap.
It's because of the nap.
Well, see, I'll
And the
sleep like,
alcohol.
if I work in the morning, I will sleep usually like 4 hours. But then if I have like a day off, I'm just...
See, I wish
like
I could
10.
do that. But on the weekends?
No, it's awful.
No, I want that so bad.
No, because you wake up and you're like, oh my God, it's 11.
Yeah, and then you have the whole day to discover your true meaning,
No, but then
your true purpose.
But then in your head, your anxiety kicks in. You're like, I got to do this and this and this and this. But I
mean, that does happen to me where if I am like, it hits like 11 a.m.
Yeah.
And if I haven't done anything, I'm like, this is my whole day.
Yeah.
I fucked it.
Yeah.
I'm cooked.
Yeah. So waking up at 11, you just wake up and you're like, my day's done.
Yeah. But the days that my anxiety sometimes just passes and I'm able to just like randomly do shit, like I like go to the gym at like 6 p.m.
Oh,
It's the best. I'm like, wow,
That sounds like hell.
this is my true purpose, my true purpose.
yeah. I wish I could live uninhibited. I feel like I'm so inhibited.
I think
Take
we
those
gotta,
Why?
I can't get it. They won't give it to me.
we gotta get you on something else though. We gotta get you on like gaming or something. We gotta get you a hobby.
Mr. Finger.
I'm gonna start taking Percocet.
Oh, Mr. Finger, true.
Mr. Finger.
So true. So true, Jake.
Mhm.
Jake's spitting facts.
Let me roll back to shit real quick
We're bringing it back.
because I love talking about shit
Yeah, it's your favorite thing.
and my shits.
Mhm.
Mm.
And it does have to do with work. So it is kind of a segue. I do love going into work, clocking in, just like
Amen.
doing 5 small things and then just taking a fat one upstairs.
No. I like how you avoid the you go away from the people. Is that what you're saying? You go upstairs?
Well, yeah, we have
Didn't know there was an upstairs.
in a lot of grocery stores there's an upstairs.
How do I get there?
Like what? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
What's up there?
Is it secret?
It's offices, break rooms, bathrooms.
What?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You lie.
Okay, well, I mean,
That's fucking crazy.
by the time this comes out next week, I will have only 4 more days left.
Well,
of
how do we
work.
get up there?
What do you want to know about groceries? What do you want to know about the secrets of grocery stores?
How much?
How often do you guys switch the stores for like, you know, when you walk in grocery stores, they like move things around to guide people through the stores. How often do you do that?
Once every 2 quarters.
Oh,
So the sets are for spring, summer, fall, winter.
interesting.
I'll tell you all the secrets.
How
right now.
much poop is in the food?
Not as much as you want.
How okay, here's a good thing. How much is like the upcharge of groceries? Like what's the profit margin on groceries?
Jesus, that's such a big fucking question.
Let's pull it. Let's bring it down. How much are you guys buying eggs for?
Oh yeah.
How much you guys fucking buying eggs for?
How much are you upcharging?
That's sort of what I was getting at.
See, so throwback to
September 11th, 2001.
September 11th, 2001, and then combine that to our 24-hour stream.
Mhm.
Not our 24-hour stream. Whenever we did fucking Roblox and we were in the grocery store.
Yeah.
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 Remember when I was talking about lost leaders and shit?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Eggs. We make very little on eggs.
Gotcha.
Interesting, because they are all sick, the birds.
No, because you buy eggs, you're not just going to have eggs. You're going to have other shit. You're going to want...
I mean,
you're gonna want
really,
bacon.
you're just gonna have eggs and cheese.
Yeah, just eggs and cheese.
Right, but cheese.
Oh, you're upcharging the cheese.
We upcharge the cheese. Bacon. A pound of bacon is like $9. I get it in store for like $4.
This is all
Damn.
the
Okay, so if I
liberals.
buy pancake mix at the grocery store and it costs me $1.99, how much do you buy the pancake mix for?
Less than $1.
Okay, you're making 100% profit on that pancake mix.
Probably, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Well, that's a cheap one.
Jake, you're buying pancake mix?
So with these incoming tariffs
Look at
and
him.
product shortages, are you seeing?
I do
seeing
know.
that
I do know a lot about the
right
tariffs.
now?
Do you know
'Cause
inside
I haven't been to a
information?
grocery store in a little
What
while,
does that mean?
but I have to go real soon, and I'm a little
How often do
afraid.
you go to the
I'm
grocery store, Jake?
really like once a month.
Oh, that's what I'm doing lately. Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked.
Yeah.
You guys are fucked. Fuck that.
I get all my groceries for the month, but I have been eating out a lot, so that's kind of my problem.
Jake, how much do you spend at the grocery store for a month?
Like 200, 250 for an entire month.
What? What are you buying, man?
You guys don't know how to shop.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you buying? Well, you're buying packs of protein shakes.
That's true.
Those are pricey as fuck. You just got to get the mix
Yeah.
and you save so much money.
Yeah,
I know.
you gotta know how to
wait,
shop.
This isn't good.
Is
doesn't
250 low or high for you guys for saying what the fuck?
That's pretty low. I mean, if I go to the
That's
if
low.
I go to the grocery store like
250 is kind of high.
every 2 weeks,
You're smoking dick.
and I probably
Usually-
spend
you would be
100 to
real?
150.
175
300
is
a
usually
What do you
monthly.
eat? What
Yeah,
is
I
your?
mean, that sounds
well,
right,
you are
but-
cooking, and you
Yes.
don't live alone.
yes. So usually about 175, 200 for our groceries for the month.
Jake's like
We
buying
eat a lot of
ingredients proper.
yes. We eat a lot of rice and a lot of chicken,
Yeah. See, I can't. I eat tortellini.
broccoli. We eat pasta. We're kind of cutting back on the pastas. Pork. Pork is
So
generally
you guys
cheaper.
are just buying rice, broccoli, and meat. That's like your diet.
Among other things. I mean, like
Sauce
there's
and-
so much you can do with rice and meat.
Halloween themed cereals.
See, now I can
Yeah.
speak on the meat end of this tariffs. That's where I specialize.
Well, all the meat comes from China, and that's why we got
No.
COVID.
COVID was manufactured
I was
in
eating
the
all those
United
bats.
States.
Well, I don't think the
I'll take
meat
a pound of
comes from
bat-
China.
of
It's the
bat.
packaging.
Well-
the packaging is the problem.
Well, not necessarily. So,
This is interesting.
dead
So you should make
ass.
this whole video.
Dead ass is this
I
interesting?
like this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm loving
Okay,
this
cool.
conversation.
Because so there's like actual certified Angus beef, right?
Yeah.
In order to have that label on it, it needs to be 100% raised, slaughtered, packaged
In Ireland.
in the United States,
Oh.
right? And if it's not, there's so many places it can come from.
Mhm.
Our main imports for beef are Australia, Canada, Mexico, and I forget the other one. But it's like, it's not China,
Japan.
but it's near China. Japan's a big one too.
Oh.
Hold on, I got a joke. Getting our cattle from China, call that miso beef. Speaking of Coca-Cola,
Oh,
I
I
found
know.
this when Sam and I went
think
to
I'm gonna
Atlanta. Do you want to see this picture that Sam and I took in Atlanta at World of Coke?
Yeah,
Sure.
Vinny, can you make this full screen?
I'm gonna get Sam out of
Can
it.
you make a full screen in the podcast?
Oh yeah.
Wait, Jake, can you send that to the chat and then Vinny will make it full screen?
Yeah.
Cool.
I like
But
it.
that's me with the Coca-Cola polar bear. I was so excited.
Dude, my uncle used to have a bunch of Coca-Cola paraphernalia.
And it made you uncomfortable, right?
Yeah. Did I talk about this before? Yeah.
I think so.
It did make me uncomfortable.
Have you guys ever been to the World of Coke?
No.
Yes. No.
In Atlanta? You get to try like so many different Coke products.
I had a buddy go and I was real jealous.
Oh, it rocks. There's this, my favorite one, and Sam thinks that it's gross, but my favorite was, it's from China. It's a Fanta flavor. It's plum.
Oh.
Plum Fanta. Now I'm going to preface here. It tastes like barbecue sauce. Like legitimately.
Fuck.
It tastes like
That's
barbecue
fucked up.
sauce. But I kind of like it.
Yeah. You belong there.
It rocks.
You belong in the world of Coke.
No, I mean like
if I could live in the world of Coke, I would.
Because of his affinity for
loved it.
sauce flavored beverages.
he loves barbecue.
He does.
I do.
I feel like there's a
I
lot
love
of barbecue.
barbecue.
He is always eating pulled pork.
Yeah. That's his favorite meal. He's always pulling pork apart with his bare hands.
Yeah.
And he's putting a bunch of barbecue sauce.
Can't come in, honey. I'm pulling pork.
Jake, you want pork information right now?
Yeah.
Leak
'Cause I do love
pork
pork.
information.
I got the
coming in.
markups right
That
here.
should be the title.
Oh, so
So-
lowdown on pork.
So boneless pork. If you get a boneless pork
Yeah.
chop, it's around here. It's $6.99 a pound. I get in that. Fuck. I'm a little drunk.
$6.99 a pound.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That seems steep.
What?
No, boneless pork is getting more expensive,
I buy a 3-pound
pigs
pork
are
loin
dying.
for like $9.
and you cut that up yourself, huh?
The thing with the
Yeah.
the
Are
pigs.
you cutting it right, brother?
Well, that's why I spend so much less in grocery than you guys, because I don't get the convenience.
When you're
things.
buying a whole pig,
No, you're buying a whole boneless
No.
pork loin. How you cutting that up?
it's his bare hands.
With a
He's
knife.
not
How do
even
they make a
hard.
whole loin boneless
They take the bone out.
and then put it back together?
No,
No.
they get rid of the bone and then it ends up in.
Jarvis, pull up the anatomy of a pig.
Wait. Okay, wait. First, I want to say, Jake,
Jarvis, dissect this pig for me.
I get my boneless pork for $2 a pound, and
Yeah.
around here you're paying $6.99 for it. I get $5.99 a pound.
That's crazy.
Well, pig prices are going up because they keep going off and marrying fucking frogs.
Well,
Yeah.
pork prices are going to go.
Down.
Beef is going to come down
Ooh,
because more people.
that's something
are
we don't
buying,
buy is beef.
Yeah, because more people buying pork and chicken, so it's higher cost to get it in.
Jarvis, pull out all the bones out of that pig's body while it's
What?
still alive.
Well, they told us red meat was bad for us.
It's
But
not.
RFK,
Jarvis, show me-
RFK is coming
show me the
back to
beef.
save us, I think.
Jarvis, where's the beef?
Jarvis, pull up RFK interview. Teach me about autism.
Jarvis, order me some Wendy's.
Jarvis, show me RFK brain scan.
Do you know what happens to those bones?
Jarvis, show me RFK dog.
They fucking grind them
They
up and
become
make
soup.
Jello. Duh.
Do you know?
Yeah.
They grind them up and make
Well, that
supplements.
too.
No,
What do they do with them?
it's makeup.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
close.
It's fucking makeup.
Yeah,
They
all
use
you
bones for a lot of
women
things.
out there covering your face.
Yeah, how do you feel
in
having
pig bones?
pig bone?
Yeah, like I fill up bone barrels. Like I have barrels just full.
You
of,
have bone bear. I take that. I don't like. That's the worst thing I've ever fucking heard.
like
It has to, Matt. Okay, I have a
we
very
need
good question.
militant
How
veganism
bad?
now?
How bad does the back room of the meat department smell?
if they miss a week, it smells pretty bad.
Like where you're chopping up the meat.
Yeah.
It smells horrible.
So we have
Yeah.
these big red barrels that we fill
Red
up
means bone.
with just fat and bones.
Fucking
Now you're not getting like the full pig or like the whole hog. You know, you're getting just pieces of it, right?
Right. The only thing
Or are you chopping down a whole pig?
You
No,
skinning pig?
the only thing we'll chop down is
skipping
if we
pig.
get local beef, we get a half or we get a side.
Oh, a half side of beef.
Yeah.
Honey, get out
That
of
has
here.
to
I'm
be-
skinning my pig.
So fucking
There's more than one way to skin a pig.
we'll fill a
Me fucking shaving off my foreskin.
actually it's right here. A
Oh, it's on
barrel
my head.
about
Yeah.
as wide as you
You know, I'm gonna fucking
Okay.
say
and
it.
as tall as you.
Vegans
Oh.
need to form a military and roll tanks on every farm in this country. We need to do Nuremberg trials, but for farmers.
Is it cannibalism if you eat foreskin?
Whose?
No,
Yeah.
Anyone's?
it's not.
If it's
not.
yours, then
Yeah.
it's auto
Well,
cannibalism.
do mothers sometimes eat their baby's foreskin?
No, just the placenta.
Placenta. But that is cannibalism.
No, but it's from them.
But it's
so it
only a
doesn't count.
piece, and the baby does cannibalism need somebody to be dead for it to be cannibalism?
No.
Or does that
But also, if
necro-cannibalism?
let's say I chewed my fingernails and I swallowed the nail sometimes, is that cannibalism?
No, I don't think so. You just have a disorder.
Wait,
Does
here's
foreskin dissolve in your stomach acid?
It
Or does it
does.
live forever?
I mean, yeah, that's just
That knows that fact.
it grows a new baby.
that's a mad fact. Foreskin
babies are
does
made. That's where the
dissolve
story comes
in your
from.
tummy. Jake, here's the last thing I'm going to drop at you. This is a Matt meat fact.
What has
Yeah.
the previous 7 hours been?
We're talking about real information.
Wait, can you play the intro when he says that though?
Yeah.
I'll replace the song.
This is a Matt meat fact. Ground meat that you get in like those flat prepackaged. You know what I'm talking about?
Ground,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's like the flat one.
Yeah,
it's not the
yeah.
one that's bulging, because the
Yes,
one
yes,
that's
yes.
bulging is the one that we grind in store.
Yeah.
The flat ones. Do you know what's in those?
Foreskin.
It is
Hoof.
every part of the cow that's left over.
Oh no!
What? But
Just
I made
about.
hamburgers out of that.
Yeah, it can be from,
Wieners?
it can be from the tongue. It can be from
No.
the fucking wieners. It can be from the
You've been
tail.
eating cow wiener.
It can be the tails.
Damn, but I made a good burger with that.
Tasty
does that make me
burger.
gay?
Yeah.
Wait, you know you know how they make it red?
Die.
Blood.
They throw the liver in there.
Ooh.
Ugh.
That's how it
Don't
gets
tell me
more
that.
red.
Ugh.
Jake has
Icky.
more of a problem with liver than he does with hooves.
That's the
I hate organ meat.
all
Organ
that
meat's so
pre-packed-
fucking foul.
How much have you had of it?
Organs don't have meat in
None,
them, Jake.
'cause
you
it looks
fucking
gross.
Idiot.
Yeah, all that
they
pre-packed
make
shit.
music.
Well, what about
all that pre-packed shit is like the leftover parts of the cow.
So the prepackaged stuff.
Yeah. And you can tell what's prepackaged because it's always a
Well,
lot
so you're
more
saying-
flat.
Oh. Okay, so I guess one of my questions was when you buy ground beef, is it better to buy it in that roll
Absolutely
in
not.
the package?
Because that
It's in the
roll
package.
becomes that for the most part, that roll becomes that flat pack.
Flat pack.
It's all the same.
So
It's all the same
what
meat.
you want is the shit that they grind in store from trim.
Like if I went to the deli section, could I just say, "Hey, grind me up some meat"?
You can probably pick a roast up off of the shelf and get it ground up.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
why don't we make furniture out of bones?
We do, but it's illegal.
Some people do. Ed Gein did it.
No, he made skin lamps or whatever the fuck.
No, he did bones. He did bones.
This is actually made out of bones. This is white elephant.
Good.
Oh, like Christmas.
Insert the improv.
And now, time for some improv.
I wrote one sentence and I don't even really know what it means, but I think maybe we just run with it.
Okay.
Sparks fly at the dog park.
Holy shit, that dog just did a drift.
That dog has a bomb.
Holy fuck, that dog is drifting and it's causing
it's on a
sparks to fly on the road. Holy shit, that dog is doing donuts.
Holy fuck. Where did that dog learn how to drive?
Oh, he's turning big and red.
Oh, wait, I showed him my love.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Kill it!
No,
Kill
I
it!
love him. I love him.
Kill it, it's a monster!
No, it's not a monster.
That thing cannot
now-
be
now-
allowed to live!
Now he's solving mysteries.
Whoa.
John F. Kennedy. The bullet.
How many bullets?
3
3 bullets, you say?
from the sewer.
Oh.
Oh.
From the knoll. I see it all.
We have to kill it now.
No, please don't kill it. No, that's my dog.
We have to make it.
I made it seem like it wasn't my dog, so I wanted you guys to be surprised, but it is my dog.
You
I
taught your
love
dog
him.
how to drive and be big and red?
No, you misunderstand the situation. The dog has no back legs. It was drifting on its fucking wheels.
In his little wheelchair.
Oh, I should have known that wasn't a wheelchair. That wasn't a car. It was a wheelchair.
Oh, what are you smelling, buddy? His name's Buddy.
Cocaine.
Hey.
Oh, he's a police dog.
No. He's not a police dog.
Your dog's a fucking narc?
No.
No, he's an addict.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. It's okay, buddy.
I've never seen a dog move like that.
We're gonna take you home, and I'm gonna show you hate so you get small again.
My balls.
No, your balls. No, not your balls. No, where'd they go? No. Oh my God! Sometimes when it gets like this, they disappear. It's his magic.
You have to show love to his balls so they will also grow.
buddy. Why don't you just get on top of me? I'm gonna suck on your balls. Okay. Come here, boy. Come here.
I smell female dog pussy.
Oh no. Not again.
What's going to happen now?
You don't want to. Oh no, he's going for it. He's going for it. No, he's gonna demolish her with his huge penis because he's so large and red.
Oh my God.
Show me hate so I can fuck.
All the weight from his balls that disappeared went into his long shaft.
No, I won't show you hate.
Show me hate.
You will not fuck today, buddy.
Show me hate.
I hate you. I hate you.
No
I hate
sex
you.
for dog. No, leave him
I hate you,
alone.
dog.
No, why? Why? No,
Oh, he's so
gonna
hard.
hurt that
again.
No, fuck. Now I have to jerk
His
him
body
off.
turns small, but his penis is still so large.
No, now I have to jerk him off.
His penis
to get
is
him done.
3
Get
times
him
his
done.
body length.
Buddy, come here, boy.
It's like the Grinch, but
buddy,
a
come
penis.
here. No, don't look at her. Come here. Look, I got a treat. I got a treat for you, Bone. I got a
Come here,
bone.
Bonnie.
No. Why? What?
Jesus Christ.
What?
That's her name, the female dog.
Oh, okay.
I think we got to put this thing
Drain his
down.
balls.
I think I've changed my tune on it. I think we do have to kill it.
I see no other way to proceed.
I've become a father now.
That's wonderful, buddy.
What's fatherhood like? Can you describe it?
Hey, somebody called the police.
So there's a plane.
What do you
There's a
guys
plane.
need? What's going on
Kill
here?
that dog!
Fuck! I used all my police
He
bullets.
shot my neighbor's dog.
It's taken a while to die.
Buddy, no. Buddy, no. Why'd you kill it? I had to kill it. They said something was happening.
All right, let's do some podcast, and then
All right.
my last prompt isn't that great either, so we're just
Okay.
gonna have to.
I'm the Pope.
Yeah, but I feel
hot
like
dog.
I feel like we did. I feel like we did good with the other prompt you said wasn't good.
Wow.
The dog?
The dog prompt was fucked.
We did not do good with the dog.
The dog one. I was hoping that it would be like dog owners getting into a fight. That was maybe I should have just said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, when
Yeah.
you say sparks fly, I think love.
I think love or fucking
or drifting.
drifting. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Okay, I feel like I did good in that improv bit because I just
you really went for it, but it kind of
You were just a dog with a boner.
It was difficult to work around.
I will
that.
say that the two improv bits that we have done, I felt like Matt really threw a wrench into it for me.
No,
I was just a dog.
I thought the first one was like ideal.
The
It went
first
on
one-
too long.
Yeah.
but
The first one, I'm like, where do I go with this? That's my problem.
How
I thought you
wrench into
did well on your feet.
I was trying. I I appreciate that.
I thought that was.
How do I throw
I
a
was
wrench
like,
into the
that's
dog?
a great improv. Like I think it would cut up well for a short. That one. No, Matt, I think you actually did really good in the first one, but
How do I throw a wrench in the second one? I was just a
You
dog.
just kept, no, this
just so intense,
you were just a crazy ass dog, man.
you told me
Throw
I
was a
got
dog.
big because of my love.
No, well, you were a dog, and then we had to go there.
Who said getting big? Because that's what it,
I did. I said he's getting big and red.
and that is really what it went off the rails.
Yeah, so
I was going through a metamorphosis of all cartoon dogs.
When you said, "Whoa, look at that dog! It's drifting." It was kind of fucking doomed from the start.
you said there's a dog somewhere, and I took the role of the dog.
I didn't expect anyone to. I thought
Be
maybe
the
we'd
dog.
do some barking
Yeah.
intermittently, but
I did.
No, you did barking the whole time, or something akin to it. Okay, but let's give it a try.
I'm gonna throw this
All
one
right.
off the rails on purpose.
Please don't.
Well, I'm gonna give Tucker and Jake the starring roles, and we're
Let's
gonna
go.
have to. Do you
No,
want?
give Matt the starring role because then
No.
he can't throw it off the
That's
rails.
true. That's true.
Yes, I can.
Actually, no, this works. So, Jake, how about you fucking look at me? Jake, you are on a first date at a museum with a guy, Matt, who's really not into it, parentheses, not into the museum.
So I'm into the
Okay.
date, but not the museum.
You're not into the date either, but it's because of the museum.
Okay, but I'm into the person.
You like Jake, but you fucking hate the museum, and you're not doing a great job of hiding it. Okay.
Is it just Matt and I in this scene?
Well, me and
We're
Tucker
coming.
will find our way into it.
Hold on, I got an idea.
You'll
I'm
intervene.
fucked. I'm fucking drunk.
Okay. Jake, why don't you start us off?
Okay. Well, I'm glad you wanted to come out with me to the Natural History Museum.
Yeah, there's a lot of history here, and it's nice.
Yeah, I come here when I'm really sad.
Oh.
Sometimes I like to just
Why
sit
do you-
and look at the dinosaurs.
Are you sad right now?
No, because I'm with you.
Oh, okay. Well, what?
But also sometimes I come here because family life isn't so good.
So, do you like natural history?
I do. I like that it's natural.
Right. All right, so we're done.
And it's historic.
Right, we're done
You know?
with the dinosaurs, so we have a few options to pick. We have Native American history. We have plant life.
Well, why don't you pick?
We have Earth. I would like to go to the Native American history, I think,
Any particular reason?
to learn, I guess.
Okay.
Hmm.
Tucker. What are you doing?
Oh, wow,
What
look
the
at
fuck
that.
is he doing?
Okay, so they used bow and arrows. That's sick.
Yeah, it's really cool. You know, sometimes they would I don't know where to go. They use bow and arrows, and they use every part of the animal,
Wow.
which I think is very interesting.
Uh-huh.
So as you can see here, this is one of our animatronic sections here. I hope you folks are enjoying the museum.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Are you season pass
hi.
holders?
No.
Oh, I come here all the time.
You are?
Oh.
You're season.
My dad drinks a lot, so I come here.
Oh, well, I didn't need to know that, but I'm very sorry to hear. We have a new exhibit on prehistoric fish in the atrium, so you'll have to stop by. Here's a flyer. And again, our magnificent animatronics in here. This was based on a rendering that was found in an ancestral land. And you can see here he moves a little bit. So yeah, so I'll leave you folks to it.
Wow.
Again,
That is really crazy. I guess there weren't like too many people around, so I guess you would have to mate with like your brother or sister.
no, there were lots of them, but we killed most of them. Anyways, I gotta go now.
Okay, it flew over your head.
All right,
Okay.
guys. We're closing up, actually.
Holy shit!
Yeah, we're about to close up. Sorry.
Oh my God.
That thing's talking. It's talking. It's real.
The Native Americans are
Whoa.
tour
I
guide?
didn't think the natives were real.
What time is it?
Oh, he's in the cupboard.
Has the has the sun fallen? The sun must have fallen.
Yeah,
because
it did. It's night.
when the moon rises, the sacred block from Egyptian makes me come alive. You guys were not supposed to see this. You guys should get out of here.
So,
Hey,
Can you just
me, Teddy Roosevelt.
I was
the president.
Hey, Teddy, I'm Sacagawea.
Nice to meet you, Sackage.
sucking Jawea?
Wow, this is your first time rising.
Yes, I've risen. What year is it?
Jake,
Excuse me,
Jake,
couple.
what's happening?
Excuse me,
Little
lovers.
boy, bring me my steed.
Maybe we should
35.
leave.
Oh, I'm a tiny little cowboy.
Oh, you're
What the fuck is that? You asked for
You did the right thing. You made him paste on the floor.
Oh my God.
You killed the cowboy. I'm back to being Sacagawea. I have a bow and arrow.
Get him, Sack.
You
No, my
will
lover, you will be
burn in
shot.
hell.
I'm gonna be honest.
For what
I
you
don't
have
know
done.
what's going on here on this date. And
Wait, you two are young lovers, yes?
Dum dum,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah,
gum gum?
well-
Shut up, dumb rock.
I am Big Rock
You're
from the Easter Island with Bunny.
The Easter Island heads are talking.
I'm
Dum
really,
dum, what's gum gum?
you know, Jake, I think you're a great person.
This is my friend, the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Jesus.
This, yeah.
He's made out of
That just-
bones, but he lives.
I think you just need to say it because I don't think they're gonna stop.
Jake, here's the
Especially
thing.
that one.
Here's the thing. Is that none of this, like, I'm just, you know, there's this thing that you should
and
probably
would you
know.
look here? It's my good friend, Ben Stiller.
Hey guys, hey, we're closing up shop here. My son hates me. We gotta get you out of here. My
So,
son
Jake-
fucking hates me.
Jake, there's something you should probably know.
We should move in together.
I was gonna say I hate all of this.
Oh, here we fucking go.
Well, here's
Get
the
out of
thing:
here, Bobo.
is that
He's a capuchin or whatever the
none
fuck.
of this actually could be real.
Hey, I'm made out of wax. Ow. I was
What
the
do you
president.
mean? We're seeing it
Well,
with our own
Jake,
eyes.
I mean, yeah, this is happening.
I dumped
But
the Panama
this
Canal,
whole
and my
time-
dinosaur's made out of bones.
Jake, this whole time I've just been thinking, you
I
know,
am Sacagawea.
the Earth
Who
wasn't
else is in that fucking movie?
that old.
Hey, it's
Like,
me, Rami Malek.
oh my God! The 9/11 exhibit is coming to life.
Oh no, I like this one because this one is real. The Earth was only
I have a
around
knife.
2000.
I'm a big blade.
I have a knife.
Oh, don't fly me into that tower.
The Earth was only around 2,000
I'm
years
just a
ago.
Pentagon employee.
So I don't know how
It's a normal
any of this
day.
could have happened besides the 9/11.
What was that?
I remember this one. So Jake, I know there's a lot happening, but I remember standing on the ground. I was at Broadway when this
I'm
happened.
Amelia Earhart.
And I remember seeing
British
the
for some
planes.
reason.
And it's me,
And
the
they were
Bermuda
going
Triangle.
straight in. They were going straight in. Oh, are we on a?
Oh, I've been sucked up.
Oh my God!
It's
The
eating me.
Hurricane Katrina exhibit's coming to life now.
Where's George Bush?
I didn't realize that.
George.
Jake, I didn't realize that we were on one of those conveyor belts that takes you through the
Whoa.
museum.
Hey everybody, I'm George Bush.
This is scary now.
George Bush hates black people.
What can I say?
And it's me. I'm Kanye West.
Hey, buddy, get out of here.
I gave my cousin head.
Hey, buddy, I don't like what you're doing.
What exhibit do you think is next? Like, oh, wow. They really did this one up.
Whoa.
This is
I can't even tell what I'm looking at.
Wait, hold on. There's a sign here. This is the
Yeah, put your whole head in front of that screen, why don't you?
This is the Israeli-Palestinian conflict exhibit. Huh.
And that's the show, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into the Sewerboys Podcast, dropping every week on YouTube and all the streaming platforms. Please subscribe to our Patreon, just because. Patreon.com/SewerboysLive.
Make sure to subscribe to YouTube TV and
Make sure to find us on Fubo.
My son hates me.
we're
Subscribe to us on Mubi.
Subscribe to us on Tubi.
We're
Please subscribe so my son loves me again.
You guys should watch Pluto TV.
My
it's
wife
really,
is a lost
really
cause.
good.
Maybe I can get my son back.
My son keeps coming up to me and kicking me in the shin, saying, "I hate you, Dad. Kill yourself."
Dad. I hate you, Dad.
Oh, my
I hate you,
shins.
Dad. You're the worst dad in the world. I'm going to live with
Oh,
Mom,
damn
even though
it.
she's a fucking lesbian.
If only I had the strongest legs in my gene pool.
It's
you know who has strong legs?
Mom?
Show's over. It's done.
Beer. What, you guys weren't going to play along to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict?
No.